You've kept me a secret for 5 years.
Happened, man.
Either you want to be with me, or you don't want to be with me. I'm sorry.
Yeah, man, that issue's whack. Generally whack, man. Don't tolerate racism around here, B.
Tell us straight, say, listen, baby. My parents are ignorant. And they don't want us to be together.
Sorry, he said he's Nigerian, so I don't know about telling your parents that they're ignorant.
No, I said don't do that.
Okay.
If you still want to live in your house, buddy, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
I wish that was me. Hey guys, welcome to Just Us, the part of the show where you get to tell us your problems. So yeah, let's get into it. What's the problem today? Hey guys, let me just jump straight into it. I'm a Nigerian guy living in London, Yoruba to be precise, and I'm 23 years old. I come from a traditional family, and my mum and grandma are always asking me, when am I going to bring home a Yoruba girl?
Why?
They have made it clear that they think my wife should be Nigerian, but what they don't know is that I've had a girlfriend since I was 18, and she is white. I can already hear them saying, you want to marry a Yoruba.
What should I do? I love her, and I see myself marrying her, but I don't know. I don't want to upset or disappoint my family.
I have to take my glasses for this one. This is very technical.
I think in the long run, like, your mum and grandma are not the ones in a relationship. So to a certain extent, it don't really matter about what they have to say.
Wait, he's been with her
How long?
since he was 18, and now he's
5
23.
years.
Yeah, so he's been hiding the girl for 5 years.
That's phenomenal. That is fantastic, mate. I just gotta say, to hide that,
Yeah,
what, a girl for 5 years. Is she, first of all, I want to say to the girl, like, well, kudos to you for not, like, because girls will be saying, why haven't I seen your
Yeah,
family?
that's true. That's what I was thinking.
All that nonsense.
Listen, I'm sorry. If I was your girlfriend and you've kept me a secret since 18 to 23, you've kept me a secret for 5 years.
Happened, man.
Either you want to be
Pressure.
with me, or you don't want to be with me. I'm sorry.
So, John's a bigger issue in that statement. 23, yeah?
Yeah.
You've been in a relationship
Since 18.
18, that's 5 years of incognito. But a ghost.
Yeah, there's a lot of.
But no, honestly, like to be quite frank with this one, gee man, you do your thing. You wifey, you want a wife, you spread your seeds, you do your thing, bro.
What do you think, bro?
No, what do you think? What should he do?
Bro, if it's 5 years, that's a lot. Like, you're not stopping after 5 years, because that's a joke. And you're not stopping because of what other people think about your relationship. So, if you're happy, I don't, like, do you really need your family backing to get married? I've never got that.
You kind of do. Like, imagine it got to the point where we don't know the ins and outs, but let's just say the parents decide they're not going to attend the wedding because she's white.
Oh, so that's 2 people missing.
Come to your mum and your grandma, tell them, listen, this is what's going on. If they don't accept it, then deal with it from there. I personally don't know how they'll feel. My mum is quite liberal, so she won't really care, but if they love you and they care about your happiness, I'm sure they'll accept her, especially if she's a good girl and, you know, you have a future with her, I'm sure they'll accept her.
I'm just telling, for me personally, I can speak from my point of view, and obviously, as I can relate, you know, I'm a Nigerian, I'm a Yoruba male, living in London, I'm 23, no I lied, I'm an age, innit? But, Mumsy can't tell me what it is today, it's that real. I am me.
Yeah, like, I'm thinking in my household, they're pretty lenient about that. Like, my uncle's got a white girlfriend anyway, so.
White,
yeah.
White.
For real, shout out to Tara, hey girl. But I don't think my parents would really generally mind about what race they are, as long as they're good to you. And you've already said that you love her, you see yourself marrying her, so.
I mean, it's been for 5 years, then I expect so too.
Big
That's
deal.
more, no, like, let's say your parents, extended family and everything.
Then they can go away. So because our skin's white,
Yeah.
they don't want to come to my wedding. They're idiots. Do you know why?
Your mom and dad, they're idiots.
Not mine. But I'm saying, you know, in this scenario, like if they don't want to do it, bro, like don't worry about them, because think about this. If someone they want to give you a job because your skin was black, what are you gonna say?
Yeah.
This is ridiculous. Now, if I don't want to attend my son's wedding because his girl's skin's white, it's as stupid. It's literally the girl's good for him. He's happy. That's all that should matter.
So you're saying that he should, what, do you think he should come out of the closet? Not come out of the closet, sorry.
Yeah, whenever you like, you're ready, and obviously your girl, like, she ain't too fussed because it's 5 years and she ain't really asked to see your parents.
She tried, you know, 5 years.
5 years, buddy, like, come on.
I'm sorry, just on the behalf of the girl, you can't keep me a secret for 5 years. That's not happening.
Boy to boy, fam, continue keeping a secret.
What? What's wrong with you?
Don't need to
What's
know.
wrong with you?
Don't worry.
Oh, you're a bad demon. That's the
There you go.
Come and see.
On the
You're a
real
bad
stuff.
demon.
No, I'm joking, man.
What do you mean?
If you keep a secret, then well, you gotta check yourself, man. Because do you know what it is? If you love the person, if you love the person,
You want to share her. You want to share her, isn't it?
you said you love. Yeah, you gotta share them. Yeah. You said you love them. It takes time, I know, but 5 years is a long time.
Yeah.
I mean, if you've been there for 5 years, you managed to keep a secret for 5 years, then one, that's kudos on you. Two, if she's managed to survive for 5 years, then literally.
What would you do? Lie until marriage? No, Mum, I'm not married to this is not my wife.
Oh, this is just someone that's just walking me up there. Get
like,
out of here,
just
man.
carrying my bags. What? No.
At the altar, apparently. Nah, you've got to be legit. You got to tell parents up front. Look, Mumsy, I've got, I'm dating a Oyun bro. Is that what it says?
You think I'm Nigerian?
Now, I can say it properly, but I don't want to paraphrase and misquote the question.
I think I agree with you, Tommy. Like, I mean, if he loves her and he sees himself marrying her, I mean, if that's the one for you, you're just gonna have to tell your parents, really. Just go for it, yeah. I mean, how should it go then? Should he bring her over first, or should he like break it to them first and then invite her?
Yeah, break it to them, because you don't want to take her home and then your mom's staring at the
Yeah,
white
it's
like,
true. But what if he tells them already and they're still not having it? When would then be the right time to bring her? If they're ready.
If they're not having it, then don't waste the time. Don't embarrass your girl. Don't take her to the house.
So then
Tell her straight. Say, listen, baby. My parents are ignorant. And they don't want us to be together.
And I don't usually agree with females, but
It's
this
you.
time she's right. I agree with her. This time she's right. I can't argue that. I can't even argue. I can't believe it. Like, but yeah, man, you gotta talk to your parents and tell them. Obviously, the stereotypes come with it or whatever, but at the end of the day, it's gonna be you and her. If you get married and you fight your trials and tribulations together, it's not gonna be your mum and your grandma and this and that.
Very true.
Lie. You're not drawing me out. You're not drawing me out. Obviously, you've been your own voting for a while, so it's calm. Like, bring it out.
Yeah, it's been 5 years. Like, come on. And once they hear like you've been lying for 5 years,
they'll be angry for like maybe about 6 months.
I feel like
it's
they
fine.
would get over it. Like,
I mean, are they the one that's marrying her, or is it you? Like,
and you're the one living the lie as well. So.
Sorry, he said he's Nigerian, so I don't know about telling your parents that they're ignorant.
No, I say tell them, don't do that.
Okay.
If you still want to live in your house, buddy, don't do that.
Exactly.
I'm saying tell your babes, like, be on her side. Like, say, I don't care about your skin color.
Yeah.
No, you don't care. Actually, pause. Has he met her parents?
That's another plot twist, you know.
That's true. That's true.
I think that's where the real issue's gonna be, in my opinion.
Yeah. But the thing is, he has to be careful the way he breaks it to her as well. Like, how do you tell somebody like, my parents?
Because of your skin color, that's mad.
Yeah,
That's
it's a
mad.
bit.
That's painful.
And once you start popping up with the grandkids, they'll love you. They're gonna love the grandkids. Like, you know what I'm trying to say? So that's my opinion on it anyway. But yeah, I agree with her.
You spoke sense. You spoke sense today. Well done.
Sensible
Well
souls, man.
Bruv, don't make him feel good.
I say get over it and tell them.
Yeah, but tell them, hash it out. You guys have your back and forth, your parents, or whatever. And if you guys want to run away and elope, like what's their face? What's their man? On these TV shows, people just really run away and elope. Whatever. If you're not gonna do that, bro, do your thing. This is your happiness. Like, literally, don't sacrifice your happiness for anyone else, regardless if it's family, friends, or whoever wants to be influencing you. Your own person, live your own life.
100.
I say, so we agree that he should tell them. Okay, tell your parents, but don't bring her over whilst you're telling them. Break it to the parents first. We don't know how that's gonna go. Like, good luck with that, and then maybe invite her over. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that would be cool a bit though, because I think Nigerians are smart people, and we evolve well. So, in my opinion, they'll be cool with it. So, but good luck.
Yeah, for real, good luck. And hopefully, it's not the same on the other side for you. You might want to check that too.
Yeah, you might need to check that as well, bro.
Yeah. So yeah.
Hey everyone, love the show. Thank you. This is my problem.
I work for a high-profile company where the majority of the staff are Caucasian, white for people who don't know.
My whole life, people have called me a bounty or an Oreo simply because I'm educated and well-spoken. Don't worry, I feel your pain, literally.
It's become clear that my work colleagues also think this because on more than one occasion, they've used the word nigger around me. Wow. And I've made derogatory comments about black people.
And they pass it off as a joke.
My question is, should I address them and let them know that this offends me or just continue to ignore them?
But address them. I'm sorry. I don't care what they think you are, if you're Oreo or whatever, as in you're black, that's your people you defend us. You tell them this is not acceptable. I'm sorry, if it was anything else, people would, you know, like you get all this workplace inappropriate blah blah stuff. I mean, just you can't let it run. I'm sorry. They shouldn't ever feel comfortable to say that around you.
Wait, what did you say? They call
him nigger and pass it off as a joke.
Wait, sorry, my wife is always saying this. So he wants to know if he should wait.
He should address it because they call him a nigger and they think he's bounty. So I'm guessing his work people are white. So and because the black people calling him bounty, they think, oh,
you need to address that, my friends.
Honestly,
there's no reason for them to use such a term towards you or towards any other black person. So
I mean, I feel like there's this idea that they can get really comfortable because they're your friend, but you should really, create this them and us boundary that needs to be created. Like,
what pattern? And you got to wonder why they feel comfortable to say it to you. To be honest,
I don't care. It's not about why. I don't care what even if I'm not a stereotypical black person, you should never feel comfortable to talk like that around me or say that word around me.
Agreed.
That's no.
That can't run.
Bro,
you need to address that.
Come on.
You need to address that. That is not acceptable. However, what I will say is be careful with how you address it because you actually find there's some people. I've met somebody like a white person that didn't know that nigger was a derogatory word. So imagine, I know it was crazy. Like they didn't understand why it was offensive. So imagine you, like obviously he needs to address it, but imagine he goes like hyping and he's being all rude. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
So like some people just don't know due to like I don't know, just a lack of education. But
also remember, you're at work. That's where you make money. So you could either do one or two things. Yeah. Me personally, I'm very forward. I'll just go. That's probably not the best way.
Like, don't let comfortability come and come and grace them. That they'll be saying and every time they see you. Exactly. It's not that kind of party. It's definitely not that kind of party, especially at work. Maybe at home with your friendings, maybe. But no, not with me, G. I'm not your guy.
But no, it don't work.
The hell?
It just doesn't happen, is it? Nah, but for me, you got a kind of situation. So basically just tell them you don't agree with it. They've had their jokes about it now, but just stop and can't run no more. It just doesn't make sense. Because if you was to start calling them stuff like, I don't want to use the word, but you get me. If you was to start calling them stuff that they wouldn't like, I'm sure they'll be offended and try to get you.
The second, probably more better what you could do is just go to the top. So go behind their backs kind of thing and go tell the boss, say, boss, they've called me nigger. So now you don't even have to face them.
No, but then the thing is, I feel like he needs to tell them as well because they can go out and start calling other people that.
But the reason I think that they know that what they're doing is wrong is because they say it because, first of all, other people call them bounty or an Oreo.
How are you going to compare bounty and Oreo to nigger?
No, I'm trying to say, if my black friends are calling me bounty or Oreo, now white people are looking at, I guess he's white, so I can say whatever I want around him, pause. Now, they say nigger around me and pass it off as a joke.
That's not even in the same category.
No, I'm saying they're calling him nigger because they see him not as a real black person. Because
that's even stupid. How can you not? I get what you mean, but like, how can you say you can't see somebody as a black person? Do you get what I'm saying? Because whether the person is like, they're well educated or they sound like a white person or whatever it is, at the end of the day, my skin color is black.
We're not brethren, we're not blood, we're not my nigga, or whatever you want to call it. So I personally would address it, yeah, man.
I would say
You
call
have
them
to
out on
address
it
it.
because clearly it's bothering you for you to write into us. So definitely let them know like that's not acceptable.
Yeah,
Like
man.
black people always compromise themselves and be like, oh no, like let me not seem aggressive, or let them not have a way to like class it as being aggressive. Defend yourself. I don't care what it is. Defend yourself. They shouldn't ever feel any type of way to. Even if people called you a bounty or an Oreo, no. Even if no.
You know, we have black people here, and I don't think. Okay, I'm one of those people. Okay, your skin color is black, yeah.
Yeah.
But in my opinion, what makes you a black person is up here. The way you carry yourself is like a black person. I don't know. There's a vibe. Now, certain men don't have that.
So would it be okay for them to be called niggas then?
Hell to the no.
Yeah.
But like, I'm not saying that's. I'm saying white people can see that as well.
Yeah.
Like, the white person's not gonna come to me and you and say, "Hey, niggas," like, because we're gonna react differently to like obviously anyone. Like, that could be, you know.
It's not even funny.
You get those, you know, these preppy Instagram boys like, oh, cool, dude, like, then you say nigga, and they're like, hey, dude, like, it's different. Like, they're just different. They're different people.
Yeah.
So they probably see him as that.
Yeah.
So he needs to address it like, no, I am not that.
He needs to address the nigger thing, and he needs to address that bounty Oreo thing, because that kind of shows the way his colleagues like even perceive black people.
Yeah.
So what, like, I don't understand, black people can't be
people
educated. Like, do you get what I'm saying? So that needs to be addressed. You need to like, because the thing is, by you letting them do that, you're encouraging them to call other people niggas outside, other black people that they see that's educated. And they need to bear in mind, because your colleague hasn't slapped you in the face, doesn't mean that someone else won't fuck it. Exactly. So just to save your colleague's life from other black people out there, you might want to address that.
Buddy.
And a lot of people have called me a bounty on Oreo.
Yeah, clearly you don't like it, you're writing the problem to us, so you gotta address it.
I wish that was me.
Generally right. Don't tolerate racism around here, B.
Feel free to write in to us at info@justtalkshow.com. Good evening and welcome to an episode of Just Talk. Alright, so like this guy was like to me, like he said something like, oh my friend brought home a nigger friend.
Everyone, love the show.
Why is your voice so deep?
Sorry. Hey everyone, love the show.